10th International Technology Trade Show LeatherTech Bangladesh 2024 ফুটওয়্যার এক্সচেঞ্জ কর্তৃক আয়োজিত লেদার অ্যান্ড ফুটওয়্যার টকে আপনাদের সকলকে স্বাগতম। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আপনাদের সাথে আছি আমি কৌশিক এবং আজকে আমাদের সাথে একজন স্পেশাল গেস্ট রয়েছেন বাংলাদেশ লেদার গুডস অ্যান্ড ফুটওয়্যার ম্যানুফ্যাকচারার্স অ্যান্ড এক্সপোর্টার্স অ্যাসোসিয়েশন অফ বাংলাদেশ LMFEAB এর রিসার্চ অ্যান্ড পলিসি উইংয়ের সম্মানিত অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট জেনারেল ম্যানেজার ডক্টর ফয়সাল খান স্যার। তো আমরা স্যারের সাথে এখন কিছু কথা বলতে চাচ্ছি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম রাহমাতুল্লাহ।
Sir, data become very important in today's world. So, how do you see our industry, leather and footwear industry, use data as a whole?
Okay. Thank you, Kaushik, for having me. It's an wonderful opportunity. First of all, I would like to congratulate and also thank Footwear Exchange for inviting me to this interview. And let's say first talk about what is data.
Okay.
Data is basically useful information that is used in collecting information, calculating, then planning, then reasoning. Now let's look at what we are now living in. We are technology living in an era of fourth industrial revolution, backed by AI, IoT, blockchain technologies. On the other hand, we are also living in the age of sustainable development. So in this age of sustainable development, it is not enough to talk about only economic growth. It is also talking about social development as well as environmental development, meaning that we are going to do something, but we are not harming the environment. At the same time, we are contributing to the society. Now, how would it happen, and how data is very important for this purpose? Why data is very important? There are many reasons, but I would like to highlight few of them. First of all, let's say if you would like to make informed decision making, then data is very important. Let's say if you talk about economics, economics tells us that we have unlimited wants, but we have limited resources. So now we cannot fulfill many options at the same time. We have to choose between the options. How will we choose it? We need data, then we try to analyze the data based on cost of benefits, then see what option is superior than others, then we will be able to choose the option through this data. In addition, there are other if you would like to understand identify the market trends, patterns, then future outcome. If you would like to understand the strategically planning of your company, of your then data is very important. And each and every aspect, leather goods and footwear industry is using data for this purpose, especially to understand the market where it is producing and selling their products in international market, in the national market. So this is very important, that we are trying to understand the market trends, then understanding the consumer, which is very important because they are the ultimate end user. So try to know
our industries are using. So what do you think? Our industry, leather and footwear industry, are they using or utilizing that data right now?
We are utilizing data at the best level that we have right now. But of course, there is a room for improvement, and our sector is trying to improve every day. That is the thing when we talk about data. And data is also important, if you would like to increase the efficiency of your company, because when you know the data and information, analyze it, then you can understand the procedure of your production that can give you the better outcomes within the shortest possible time, so that you can meet the deadline of your buyers and you can compete with internationally. That's why data is very important. Data is also important, like if you would like to minimize your waste, then you need data. If you would like to increase the customer satisfaction, you need data. So data has a variety of uses in our sector.
Okay, sir. So as you were saying, for sustainable development or sustainable growth, so how LMFEAB research and policy wing can support our leather and footwear industry for sustainable growth?
Okay. First of all, let me tell you what is LFMEAB.
Okay.
LFMEAB is basically a recognized trade body
Okay.
for the manufacturers and exporters of leather goods and footwear industry. And what is the principal purpose of this? Actually, to create a healthy business environment for all. So now, how can you now create a healthy business environment? It requires policy,
Right.
and that's why association needs regular engagement with government agencies in terms of policy advocacy. Now, if you think about policy advocacy, that has to be backed by evidence. And our leadership, they always emphasize, we would like to make any policy advocacy to the government that has to be backed by the evidence, examples, and like informed, so that when we will give any suggestions, any recommendations to the government, it will be taken as in a good manner, and government also try to adapt it based on the reasoning.
Right.
So that's why we always engage in research, try to understand what is going on at the policy level, and what kind of solution, what kind of suggestion, what kind of recommendation we could provide based on evidence. That's why we from our research and policy wing, we give this support to our leadership and industry as well.
Okay, sir. I'm just going to ask the same question, my last question. If any new investor want information about our sector, so what types of research you can provide, you and your team can share or you can provide?
Yes. First of all, we always welcome any new investor, which is very crucial, because when new investors comes, they will create diversity in the sector. So if you look at our working procedures, we are working both offline and online. In online, our website is very
Okay.
up to date.
Okay.
We have up to date information. As from our research or department, we do regular exercise like our export performance. We analyze it every month and we share it through our website. So everyone who is interested to understand the market trends of this particular sector can
Okay.
understand from there. In addition, we subscribe the world-renowned publications related
Right.
to these sectors, especially all footwear yearbook, then sourcing journal, international leather maker, this kind of journals we subscribe in our online. Basically, our members who can access to it using their ID. But in addition, we have other informations from our website that at the first contact they can get it from any place.
Okay.
Let's say in our website there is an information as how to start a factory from beginning to the end
So you have
for the leather
both-
sector. So this theoretical knowledge one can gain from the website. Then if they come to us and ask any help, then we would deal it case to case basis.
So you
And
have
we'll
both
see
online and offline
what is their requirement, what they are asking, and how can we help them. So if we understand their needs, then we will be able to give them the solutions based on their needs, because we have every opportunity to discuss with the industry people who are already leading in different sectors or different subsectors within the leather industry that we can provide.
Okay.
So we always welcome every new investors, every interested people to visit our website to see what are the available informations there, and if require more information, please contact with
Okay.
us. We will be there
Thank
to
you.
support you.
Thank
So
you.
that is from our end.
Okay, sir. So with collaboration with LFMEAB, Bangladesh leather and footwear industry will move forward. We hope so. And thank you for your valuable time, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much for having me again.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.